Okay, so now we are recording. Everyone smile.
Whatever that means. Fuck's sake, I turned them off, why are they still on?
Wait, so what are we supposed to do? It's quite confusing actually. Oh, now it appears. Now it appears. It didn't appear in the first round.
No.
That was weird.
Come on, man!
Hey, I just opened the door.
Wait, what?
Yeah, once someone finds the key, you can open the door.
I didn't even see.
You need to hit the key and enter it. Nah, you'll find one.
Anyways.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, this is new.
I can see.
Yeah, that's broken. That wasn't intentional,
Oh,
but you
I
know.
thought
Please
you-
ignore this.
Oh, I thought. Oh, that's weird.
If you want, I could keep it, but
I don't. It looks. Oh,
Whoa.
I forgot about that. Man, I haven't seen a werewolf in a long time. I wonder what he's been up to. Oh, he said something about in real life. Oh yeah, I remember. DC with life, like usual.
right. So we have DR Bank V12A on this server now.
We can test that.
I also forgot to pack the. Whatchamacallits particles. So
Oh, I see. Well, it's not that.
because I forgot, I was using the name A4 and I forgot to change it to A3C.
Well, technically, we found that never here at
Yeah, well it's going to be A4 in release. Everything up to there, though, it's going to be like A3 whatever. But in game on my own, they do work and they are fabulous.
Come on, man!
Brenner's ridiculous, bizarre adventures.
Bizarre indeed. Wait, this is new. Phoenix Wright's Grand Court floor. Oh wow, he got a...
That was in A3B. That was in A3B. I don't know how you missed it. But you know, it's
Why do
no
I see-
reference.
Why do I see a trigger?
Why do you see triggers? Because you probably have them on.
Yeah, we enabled the triggers. And
Has somebody turned triggers on?
Why are you Harry? What do you mean? Why are you Harry Potter?
Harry, you're a wizard.
Vivo, you were right the first time. Strafe round those.
You know, it's different me going.
Oh, yeah, you're under the stairs, right.
It's nice to see that...
Viva went to the hotel.
I'm going to reconnect.
It's nice to see that Phoenix got a court of law named after him. That's quite an upgrade from Ace Code.
Don't know what you're doing, Viva. You've played this map before. Hopefully well if you have seen the teleporter.
Floor 1.
But there should be a teleporter. Is there not?
He was talking about the very top, in the bar area, where it says wait for the reds to come up from here.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is there something
Yeah, there's nothing in the stairs, you actually know where the reds are. It spawns you there so you can, see where the reds are. Because people were complaining about spawning up at the top in the cafe in bar area. And never knowing where the reds are. Yeah, there was a balcony and it looked out of place, so now it's even harder. But yeah, it spawns you under the stairs, even though there's nothing to do there, it's basically so you know where the reds are. Because people were complaining about spawning at the bar area, never knowing where they were.
Activating this might help.
Yes.
Who's that for?
Reds.
And what do they have to activate?
Some electric box that breaks the vents.
Is that sphere like that?
It's a fizz box, yes.
Oh, that must be really expensive.
I'll probably turn it into a Funko rotating.
Making a difference. It's not that expensive really, it's got a bunch of faces, but if you've got the limit you may as well use it.
I mean, I've been using a motor for it, so, might as well save one.
It doesn't really make a difference if it's always spinning at the same speed, what you choose. There's no point in physically simulating rotation if it's going to be a constant speed.
Yeah, there's going to be a constant speed, so... Also, you can go here now. It's not like it helps, but you can come back here. This does nothing as well.
Hey on, why's my speedo back on?
It is? That's strange.
It's weird.
Did you type something in?
No.
So it suddenly just went on?
Yeah, it's on its own.
Well, that's very strange. I do not know why.
Right, so basically, if you want to find the key, you look for like a glow. So come in here, you look for a glow, there's a very gentle, soft glow. And then you hit it.
Key.
Then you hit it or something.
How am I supposed to hit it? I shot it and nothing happened.
Yeah, it's a melee filter.
Oh, I thought you could like pick
Why?
it up by touching it.
I might do that.
If you have it melee only, then people can crowd around it and stop other people from hitting it.
That's true, I'll probably have people touching it then.
Never make anything vital that can be crowded around and blocked.
I think it can be used for plus use as well, but oh, I forgot to fix that.
How did that happen?
I forgot to fix that. I don't know. It's like when you're moving. It's when you're moving and you get teleported.
I was moving diagonally.
It's when you get teleported and you're moving for some reason. I've never understood that, and I don't know why that happens. That bugs are annoying me though.
This is why we playtest.
Ah, and I'm going to boot up how now and fix all those.
Well, you don't have to fix them straight away.
I do have
I want to fix them straight away because otherwise I'll forget.
I do have a bunch.
Well, you can always come back to the video.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah, I always have your list. I need to remove that brush as well. Remind me to remove the brush here that stops players.
What's the button do behind the refrigerator here? For me.
When people are in that red zone, they get sucked into the fridge.
Really?
Yes.
It's a trap?
Yeah, it is a trap.
Okay.
Some world.
Why has the screen gone black?
What happened?
Right, you won't know it because you're on blue. It's the world.
a reference.
Yes, that is. Of course, it's a JoJo map.
Also, you didn't move the speed lane away from the teleporter.
Oh, yeah. I need to do that, don't I? Where's the key at? There it is.
I think you have to hit it.
Oh, come on. Why are you not?
Oh, so there's...
I'm an idiot.
Wait, what happened?
One second. Hold up, what the hell is going on here? I tested this, it was fine. Okay, it's not. Fabulous.
Well, no worries, this is why we test this.
There was no way out otherwise without using end fire, so...
I think we can use fire actually. We have SVGs.
Do that then. Yeah, do that.
I don't think you can use end fire on a server.
Even though we have SVGs.
Just no clip outside and teleport is all.
Okay, I think we can.
Oh yeah. What's the teleport command again?
Teleport red, that is.
End fire. Yeah.
Oh right, we don't even have SVGs at the moment, so we could do that. SDPs.
Hey, it's not working. I'm doing teleport at red at me. Why is it not working?
Telly. /telly.
Like the television.
Nope, still didn't.
Telly.
Fair enough.
Let's go. Wait, what's going on?
It won't let me teleport people.
I think the...
I don't know why.
Do we have the plugin installed or is that somehow been moved?
We used to.
Yeah,
No, I'm pretty sure we kept that one. Don't remember what the plugin was called though.
Play ball!
It was like a collection of tools or something. Okay. Thanks.
I'm so sorry.
R60D probably be better off just looking for that plugin later on, rather than...
Yeah.
Is it my imagination, or I keep seeing things pop through the geometry, like a head?
Not me, I'm not seeing that.
Okay, I found it. Is it a funk button you're using?
Yes.
It says MP3 initialized, failed to decode blah blah blah, something MP3.
Let's go!
Right. Cool. Well, I know how to fix that anyway. Don't know why it broke in the first place, but yeah, I have no idea of how to fix it.
King, lol. Didn't even hear a sound.
Yeah, it's supposed to play sound. You just got saved by that teleport.
I'm afraid to walk into it because I don't want to be a nuisance and teleport people.
Better than not doing it. got destroyed. Wait a minute. Why did he die?
That's not quite sure.
Oh. I want to put the melee filters back on. You know what, I'm putting melee filters back on those.
Why don't you just put a cover over the top so they can't be shot?
I mean, I used to have a cover, but everyone complained about that.
Well, fuck 'em. So why am I the only person alive here? You can respawn everyone. Just can't.
Oh, there's an AFK killer now, or a late spawn killer, or whatever you want to call it, a spawn. So
I can see triggers in this area.
I don't know why. Totally, because
in the water, I can see a skybox in the water or something.
Yeah, I think that's
Reflection's never figured out himself.
source being source.
That might just be hammer, I have no idea.
Put a skybox over the water is probably the best thing to do. Or if it's skybox water, then put a skybox in the skybox, I think. Sorry.
Basically all of us had the plugins, all of us. People with FTP access, so...
Yeah, we make the server what it needs to be. We take some stuff out and add some stuff. And sometimes stuff breaks.
That's...
But it's okay.
Stuff breaks all the time. That's why we exist.
Yeah, to fix this.
And yeah, okay, cool.
Hey, I did it!
Oh, you did it.
Look, Daddy,
Nice.
I did it!
Alright, cheers, werewolf.
Yay! I can strafe now!
Great, now you have to do the ones that are like 1 unit thick. Well, actually, I think 2 units.
Now you know how to be hop as well. Amazing. Just apply the momentum.
Trust me, it's only going to get worse for you, Matty.
Does that sound?
Your favourite IT crowd reference?
Bit quiet.
Yeah, well...
Isn't that the TV show that's like... What? Some kind of...
It had like 4 seasons. It had 4 seasons, but what I've done is... I'm not removing that, Matty.
I think you're using expensive water in the fountain, and
Really?
there's a thing in the game where if you have 2 water volumes, if the surface plane of the 2 volumes are at a different height, different vertical position, and they're both visible in the same view, then one of them will bug out and you'll see through it or something.
That might be right then.
Really? This
Fixable if you use cheap water.
goddamn sauce is worse than I thought. You can't have multiple mirrors, you can't have anything nice.
It's obviously something to do with reflections, limitation in what it can process. Bit like you can't do projected textures in TF2. I think in other games you can only have one.
I've added the plugin into the server.
I think the psychopath
Apparently it says leave the room before he sucks my soul, and then the window pane crashes out, and as far as I can tell, the way I'm supposed to leave the room is by jumping out the window.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I should. It'd be nice if I could like, think of an easier way. Is there an easier way of saying go sideways?
Yeah, just put the balcony back.
Well, the balcony looks so out of place because there was only one.
Then make more.
Fair enough.
There's no indication that you
This version of Stardust is worse than every other.
You could even have like ledges and stuff, just some decorative ledging occasionally. Or you know, one of them things that people used to wash windows. I don't know.
That was one of my original ideas, actually, having the window washers to make it easier.
You could have like a movie.
Might do that. Ooh. If I have like scaffolding instead. Like
Well, if you had
scaffolding
scaffolding,
poking out.
you have to have it. Shut up. If you had scaffolding, you'd have to have it from the very bottom of the from the ground up, basically, a tall scaffold.
That's fine.
That's what you get.
So
Oh, I don't really know.
Wait, is there like a laser?
Why does it do laser sounds?
Like when you choose a map, it's like a pew.
It does a laser sound, and I don't know why.
I
It
like
feels so out of place.
I actually like the laser sound.
you can change it in source mod settings. I changed it because I like it. I thought, why does everyone use the same boring Half-Life 2 sound effects?
Oh, you changed it. Cool, cool. I like it. It sounds like the future.
Have you got the key
More
yet?
punchy.
No, you haven't.
Is it hidden like every
Find the key.
like different positions?
Every time it changes, but, you know.
Like when you press the menu now, but the sound effect that it produces is shorter and more punchy, so it makes the menu sound or feel more responsive. Say, like pachoo, 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 rather than just ba-doo-ba-doo-ba,
There is no key.
ba-doo-ba-doo-ba. It's been chosen. It's been found already.
Wait, oh, it was already found.
Yeah. What's his face? Vivo found it.
Yeah, behind the stairs.
So it's not like limited.
Maybe you should have like a sound effect.
Why?
You can have like a sound effect, like a little fanfare that just goes. Just
I mean, what it's supposed to do is like when you find it, it does like a little ching, like keys ching when you find it.
May not be loud enough. Maybe you need something which is more like a notification sound or a ringtone kind of thing. You know, like diddle, something like congratulations, you've solved the puzzle.
You fiddled the riddle.
You've solved the puzzle. Like, you know how in Zelda where you find something or you solve a puzzle, it goes da 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 da.
Yes, that's my favourite part of the game.
Yeah, it's to say yes, there is definitely something here, and you found it. Well done. Your curiosity has been rewarded with confirmation. Well, you just have random sick bonus.
Right, well, we're doing bank next, so...
Time to work on the.
I don't need it instantly. Don't need it instantly. I've got plenty of work to do on Stardust, as you can see. But I at least want one person to get the desert section. So,
Vivo is probably the best person to do that.
or me, if I'd stop dying.
We just look at this pro.
He does it with no.
First try. Also, the Evangelion secret's done now.
It's done. Can we test it?
It's done. I tested it in single player.
Oh. So it works.
I mean, it works in single player. It works. It suggested you have like 2 or more players alive, because if you only have one player alive, like Vivo himself, and that's it, then you are going to lose. And it requires a lot of, if you only have 2 players, it requires communication between.
But you landed on the window ledge below, on one of the floors below. I like the way you've just sort of put random stuff everywhere, and you have to occasionally break boxes and things. I think that's good. All these random sound effects of people screaming and making loud noises is just weird. Because they're everywhere. It makes no sense. I hear them everywhere. Pretty off-putting because it's like you normally only play sound effects to everybody when you want to feed something back, and if I'm just hearing this random scream, I think, oh shit, what's going to happen to me? Or have I done something wrong, or is something about to happen? But no, it's just random sound effects. It trains me to ignore other sound effects and things going on in the map, because my brain's thinking, well, they must be useless. The most dangerous part of this, I think, is when it slows down, because it's more unpredictable. Like, oh shit, my timing goes off.
That was Burke.
Yeah, of course.
Burke, can you not?
For future reference, you really need to put in like a second teleporter or something. Like a dev teleporter, so you can just bypass this.
Yeah, fair point. Do I want you to respawn people? No. Oh.
You can if you want, but they're probably going to
Yeah,
die.
you can, but I probably will die, yeah.
Like, I can send you my dev room and death room start prefab, and you can copy the dev room from there if you want.
I really wish that the teleporters spawn up. They're quite like they blend to the scenery a bit. Like it's hard to notice them at points.
Well, I think we used to them on multi-run, but
there is a map out there which uses actual teleporters.
I have one too.
Well, I still think teleporters are cheap.
Wait, this sphere, now that I look at it, it's like it's been copied. It's not a perfect sphere. That is
when they're that small, they're never perfect.
There's a slice. I don't know, there's a piece.
Just a question. When you go on the bar and it says find a way to break this fence, why don't you just go behind the bar and break the fence?
Because you got the purple all over him and it'll kill you.
But there's a place there where you don't touch the purple stuff.
Fair point.
Save. There we go.
I think this area seems to be improved because you've got less stuff cluttering up the place and you've got a mirror ball, but I still think your static lighting could be improved. Like the only light entities I see. I'll wait till you finish so you can concentrate. Back where you started.
The spikes are... I didn't even notice this.
There you are.
Oh, you go back into the room you just been in.
Yes, to break the mirror.
Wait, what's this?
But you could just break the mirror before.
Oh, this is the new area.
Okay, that's not solid. Yes, this is the new area. Depth textures. R60, if you wait 1 second, this is the only trap, but if you wait 1 second, activate it.
Right.
Oh, it's just like a crotch trap. Wow.
But I think the heights...
I've got to go now, so see you later.
The heights a bit like...
Bye.
Damn, he's fucking colossal.
So bank B12A, yeah?
That was an actual person.
Bank B12A? 12A?
Yes. But I... Well, werewolf, you have to...